The Void Style ARG is finally out. Oh my god, it's been like months, but it's finally here. And today I'm going to tell you guys how to get this style. Now, for the record, it's not actually out yet, as in the ARG is not entirely out. There's still 2 trials that have yet to be released, but they'll be released soon, and once you complete those trials, you should be able to get this style. From what I understand, and according to 7 Seconds video on this, announcing the ARG, this style is supposed to be limited time, and potentially, I'm not exactly certain about this, limited to a select amount of people. Now, to access this ARG, you do need to actually join the Escape Drawing Sim 2 game, which is a game posted by 7 Second that houses this ARG. What you then need to do is, from the starting area, obtain this key, which is next to some boxes, open this door, and then go to the left while avoiding Drawing Sim, going this route to find a particular button that you need to click, which is kind of hidden, but it's pretty obvious where it is. After clicking this button, you do need to follow this route to find a secret door, which leads into a sort of shrine. On this shrine, you need to say the word enlightenment, and by saying this, you'll be teleported into the hub area for the ARG, which is called Heaven. In Heaven, there are 5 trials. Those 5 trials are the ARG, and you need to complete all 5 trials to obtain the sword. The issue is, only 3 of the 5 are currently released. The other 2 trials are yet to be released to the public, but as it stands, most of you are probably behind and need to figure out as soon as possible how to do the first 3 so you can have a realistic chance of obtaining the Void Style. And that's the point of today's video. I'm going to show you guys how to do the first 3 trials of the ARG so you can catch up and do the last 2 trials as soon as they are released and potentially obtain the Void Style. The first trial is to the left, where you need to do this parkour and collect 39 coins, in which you'll collect this grave digger key to unlock this door and eventually come up to the end where hopefully you'll have all 39 coins. These coins look like golden Roblox icons that are solid and they're generally floating. You will need to go and look for them a bit, but generally speaking, as long as you follow the right path, you'll find them pretty easily. When it comes to where you need to go, on spawn, you need to turn around and see this block in distance and double jump into shift. Shift is a dash and space is jump, double jump, and also you can shift on the ground into a jump, which generally propels you forward and allows you to dash in the air. You can do a ground dash and an air dash back to back. You'll need the ground dash for later because there is a specific gap where you need to ground dash into an air dash. Anyway, keep following this area, keep collecting these coins. You might miss a couple because they're hidden in the back. Make sure to search through the entire area that you're in. Don't just skim over it because you will miss these coins and end up having to go all the way back, which is a bit of a hassle since there's only 1 checkpoint in the entire area. I'll speed up the footage so that it's quicker to follow and splice it so that it's one continuous path. It is pretty straightforward, but there are a couple areas that you might miss that have secret coins which you would otherwise need to go back for. I will also mention that in this particular area there is a code you need to write down and remember for the next area, which is Trial 2, because it allows you to access Trial 2 in the first place. Next up we have Trial 2. Trial 2 is pretty straightforward. All you need to do is spawn in, rotate a bit so that you'll see the stereo but not the PC in front of you on your screen like this. Run forward until you hit a grey wall, keep following that wall until you see this door. Input the code from the previous trial and go through the door. You'll see this new area, you just need to walk forward and reach this shrine where you'll press E, or rather hold E, which will teleport you out, and that will complete the trial. Make sure to press and hold U when you're inputting the code and opening the door by pressing the doorknob, because for some reason your mouse is invisible and the hitbox of the code or like the keypad is extremely annoying. By holding U, you can see it more clearly and it's much easier to input the code. By teleporting back to heaven after holding E on the sword, you have completed the second trial. Finally, we have Trial 3, which is not really complicated either. You kind of just walk the same path I do and kill a bunch of enemies. Keep in mind, the hitbox of your sword is extremely irritating, and there's also a specific parkour area where you'll need to press Q to dash and parkour from a stone to the other side of the bridge. It's not that difficult either, you just need to press Q while facing the platform and then the bridge, and make sure not to hold W or walk forward accidentally to fall into the poison. I will say though, near the end, I think the enemies do get buffed because their hitboxes become way larger and your sword's hitbox is pretty bad. I don't know if it's just a bug or not, but do keep that in mind so you don't get caught off guard, and make sure to use the terrain around you and parkour around to avoid the enemies and heal up if you're low. Eventually you'll get to an area where you need to input a code, the code being Shattered Reality 0313-2025. I believe the latter part of this code is a date. I'm not sure what it's relating to. I think it's the date of the hunt event when we first saw the void style like become a thing. Although I might be wrong, fact check me in the comments down below, tell me what the significance of the 13th of March is. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Just keep following the paths I show you for each trial, follow the steps, and you should be able to complete these 3 trials in less than an hour. It's pretty quick. As for the last 2 trials, I'm not really sure what to expect. They'll probably be released in the next week or so. I couldn't tell you, but when those trials come, complete them and make a video for you guys explaining how to get the void style.